check this out. We're gonna play a little game. We're gonna play a little stream game, YouTube and Twitch. Oh, what's up, Deffercat? Hey, I just dropped a follow. How you doing? I'm doing good, Deffercat. How are you? Welcome, welcome to the gay Planeswalker dating sim. You thought you were here for Forge, but actually, you're here to listen to my TED Talk. You're doing pretty well. Awesome. Okay, gay Planeswalker dating sim or Planeswalker cards ranked by how likely I would date them. Uh, okay. Comment if you like the video. Subscribe and ring the bell. Here's the quick explanation. I chose one Planeswalker card from among each mask presenting and/or NB Planeswalker type in the game. I don't know all the lore behind every single one of these characters. So I'm adding or subtracting points based on what I know um, about a character and/or the overall vibes of the specific card that I chose. If you think I missed a character or want to see me rank them differently, leave a comment. And sorry if I rank your favorite Planeswalker low. Also, I know not everyone is canonically gay in this universe. We're gonna pretend like they're all gay and they're all on the dating scene, okay? Just for make-believe purposes. Um, Starting with the honorable mention, the Ether Spark. And I also want to take this opportunity to preemptively apologize because I realized that I forgot to put Gideon on here, and I would put Gideon probably just outside of top 10. Like he's hot and all, but I feel like he would have kind of like an intense personality. But points. By the way, do you stream daily? No, Deffercat, but I do stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays between 1 and 5 Pacific Coast time. So tune in and follow me on Twitch. And you can also follow me on Blue Sky, the Cringe social media network, because that's where I post about when I'm going to stream. Okay, let me get through this quick because there's 46 Planeswalkers we got to get through before I can get back to my game. Okay, all right. Starting with number 46, it's Grist. He's just not much of a conversationalist. He would eat all my food without asking. Things would be awkward in the bedroom. Deffercat says, "What hobbies do you have besides gaming?" Reading comics and watching anime. I just finished Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood the other day for the first time. Loved it. Number 45, Vronos. Blank grinder profile, just spamming hello at everyone in a 30-mile radius. Doesn't get a single response. He gets mad, or they get mad that they don't get a single response. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. No idea what their deal is. Number 44, Obnixilis. Oh, Obnixilis. -3 points for being a war criminal. I can kind of see it in the looks department, but this guy has 0 other redeeming qualities, and it's just that new Capenna drip is really swag. Okay, number 43, Tevesh Zot. My friends would warn me about him, and also -3 points for war crimes. But what that tongue do? Number 42, Dakon Blackblade. Grinder profile is just a picture of a nice torso, but literally nothing else. He refuses to meet in a public place. Is he cheating on his wife? Get involved with this guy at your own peril. Yeah. Urza is number 41. We all know to avoid this guy. -3 points because also war criminal. And at least he's a silver fox. And he's kind of got like the devil kind of thing kind of going for him. Like the best thing about him is there are worse people than him, better than Grist. Number 40, Ashiok, certifiable freak. They know they're not everybody's thing, and they're okay with that, but those nails are not okay with me. Number 39, Dovin Bond, -3 points for war crimes. Don't think I forgot, you cop. He is sexy in that Benedict Cumberbatch sort of way. But he's impossible to be around for more than 5 minutes without me wanting to punch him in the face. Number 38 is Nico. Um, they're just in desperate need of a makeover. They're a tender queer. What is that they're wearing? No shade, but what is their deal? Number 37, it's Guff. He gets points for being a ginger. Um, he's not terrible looking for like kind of ginger granddad vibes. But I feel like he would talk my ear off, and I don't know the lore, but he's probably like morally ambiguous or something. Ugin is number 36. Size diff. He lives in the Castro, but only goes out to Twin Peaks, and I bet he would talk really slowly, and he would bore me to death. Tybalt is number 35. Dom sadist top in search of sub masochist bottom. His grinder profile goes on for paragraphs, and it's almost as painful to read as his torture would be. And the idea of going out with him is almost certainly better than actually doing it. Um, Number 34, Davriel. I don't know about his lore, but he seems like a slimy sleazebag. He is hot in that romance novel sort of way. And I abhor the fact that I can only show his face using a freaking alchemy card. Boo, alchemy, boo. Okay, so that was the F tier. Those were like the worst of the worst, I think. And now it's time for D tier. Woo! Number 33, Yanggu. He's just too young for me. Mobu is cute though, and was apparently turned to stone, which I think is really sad and messed up. Why did you do that, Wizards? Number 32, Calyx. Hot, but in need of a makeover and just kind of a loser. I'm sorry, delusional that he's going to drag Elspeth back to the underworld. Like, honey, it's not going to happen. Like, if you think about it, Elspeth has saved the entire multiverse since she came back from the underworld. So even if he did succeed and like someday in the lore like drags her back to the underworld, like okay, well she still accomplished her mission. Like I don't know. And now she's like more powerful than ever. He just looks bad. But he's like, I mean, he's a hottie, right? Okay, number 31, Jace Bellerin. He can read my mind. Creepy. Won't stop talking about his ex. He's gonna cheat on me and forget that he did it, or play it off like it's no big deal. And I'm gonna break up with him and forget all about it. Creeper. Number 30, Oko. Overhyped and kind of lame since Thunder Junction. I get it. He has his shirt off. It's very fun, but like, is he that great looking? Also, he's a terrible father. And I don't understand what his deal was. Like, why did he turn Kenrith into an elk? Like for fun? Like he was just dicking around. Um, and his whole Outlaws of Thunder Junction era is just so unbearably cringe. Number 29, Karn. It's hard to get physical with the guy made of silver. He's got a weird guilt complex and severe daddy issues, but he is a stand-up guy, and he's got a great jawline. Number 28, Tezzeret. I'm a little less likely to date him for all of his war crimes, but I actually feel like he would be a good time, but just not for a very long time. He wouldn't like totally shred my heart into pieces, but um, yeah, I might be in the minority. I think he's kind of like an intriguing character, and I feel like I would be interested in him. But he's also, again, war crimes. It would be messy. It would be very messy. Number 27, Luca. Good looking, but has zero social skills. At first, I'd be into him, but I would clock his insecurities so fast, and I would miss his pets more than I would miss him. Number 26, this guy was ruined by Nicol Bolas, and also Dovin Bond. And he's hot, but he's way too cocky and in over his head and genuinely a moron. I could fix him, but it would be tough. And then Soren Markov, number 25. I know this is probably really low ranking for Soren, and it's not really because of him. Like, I think he's hot and he's cool. He's problematic, but I could fix him. But I just like hate blood. Like I can't stand like my looking at my own blood, getting my blood drawn is like the worst. Like I could totally put up with it, but it's just like the idea of vampires for me is hotter than but like blood play. Ugh. Okay. Number 24, Nicole Bolas. Size diff, bad boy edition. Will he? Oh, I forgot to put here -3 points for for war crimes. Um, he will ruin me, turn me against my friends, take all my money, break my heart, and leave me with nothing, and I will still be thinking about him years later. But he's really, really funny. um, okay, and now for C tier. You ever date those people who like they're just really funny, and you know they're an asshole, but you put up with it because they're funny. Anyway, Koth, number 23. Koth, he's hot. And probably great in bed, but I doubt we'd hook up more than once or twice. Like, what are we gonna talk about? Like, he defended Meriden by himself for like a decade. I am just like a stoner. Whatever. Number 22, Teo, hottest of all the twinks on this list. But I just can't get behind his all defense style. Like, doesn't he understand that offense is the best defense? He's pigeonholing himself. He's drawing himself into a corner. Yeah. Number 21, Mordenkainen. He's got Wizard Daddy energy. He gets +3 points because he was one of my favorite NPCs in a D&D campaign module that I played in 4 years ago. I can't say what the name of the module is. If you know, you know. He's probably way too full of himself to be around, but I still think he's cool. So that's why I put him up so far high, so high up on the list. Next up, Sarkon, number 20, Mask for Mask. He's hot, but won't shut up about his hyperfixation on dragons. Relatable. I feel like things would end really, really badly with him. I don't know why. I just feel like it would just be so bad. Also, war crimes? Number 19, Will Kenrith. Sexy twunk. Spoiled rich kid at an elite college. Absolute nepo baby. But outshined by his sister in every way. He's fully like up here this high just because like he has money and he is handsome. Okay, B tier. These are like the people who I would actually like be down to date. Like, and we might date for like a little while or something even. Okay. Venser, number 18. Nice guy. You could bring this guy home to your mom. He looks like every Chris in the world combined into one person, and I feel like he would constantly like he would be really annoying to argue with. Like, you know how couples like argue sometimes? Like, he would be obnoxious as hell. Like, we would not get along, and that's why we would break up. Like, I would just get too annoyed with him. It would take a couple months, but then it would catch up. Number 17, Quintorius Kond. I feel like we would go out on super fun adventure dates. Also, what that trunk do? But I would probably friend zone him, to be honest. Number 16, Basri Ket. Good looking, good natured, reliable guy. Too much of like a family guy for me. He's like all focused on rebuilding his realm, and I'm trying to like have fun, go out, get turned up, and he's all like, I need to rebuild Amonkhet from scratch because my whole world was destroyed. I'm like, whoa, that's a lot. Number 15, Elminster. Santa baby. Da, 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 da. Don't know anything about his lore, but just based on the vibes of this specific card, he just seems like a cool, wise guy. Like a wise, cool, old guy. He's wielding a staff and a sword at the same time, and he's summoning fairy dragons. That's sick as hell. Number 14, Bahamut. He looks like me, kind of, which I'm not into, but the fact that he's a dragon in disguise is sick. He comes across, I don't know about his lore, but from this card, he comes across as really chill and cool and like more down to earth than Bolas or Ugin. I know that like Chromium also can turn into like a human, but Chromium is not a planeswalker. Bahamut has that shit on. Like, look at that outfit. Damn. Okay. Now we're in the A tier. This is genuinely great boyfriend material here. Starting with Kaito Shizuki, who maybe is a little low on this list. I don't know. I feel like I would put Gideon behind. Like, Gideon would have been number 14 maybe, and Kaito goes here, number 13. I feel like dating Kaito would be so much fun. He knows all the best places in town. He could take you anywhere: arcades, clubs, concerts, you name it. Total night owl. Like, this is totally like my type of guy. Probably probably can hook you up with the things that you're looking for. I feel like he would be a fun boyfriend, but also like reliable. I think he's cool and like very sexy. Okay, number 12, Ral Zarek. Hell yeah, I'll join the polycule with him and Tomik. Eastim play, anyone? Big daddy energy, but he'll always be a little overshadowed by Niv Mizzet. Number 11, Duretti. Love a guy who can pull off a mutton chop like that, and he's always well dressed in like every rendition. I particularly like his coat here, but I also like his like jacket in his creature version in Ether Drift. Leather daddy vibes, and he's an actual revolutionary. Probably got a sick toy collection as well. Oh shoot, gotta let the cat out. Go, 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 go. Tyvar Kell, we're in our top 10. He's the 10th best Planeswalker boyfriend. He's a total gym rat. You're kind of cute for a twerp. He's coked up at the circuit party, and if you date him, you find out he's a wholesome family guy deep down. Number 9, Dak Faden. R.A.P. Wizards did him dirty. He's a stylish, cool, interplanar thief, the entire Johnny Depp package, and the one that got away. Oh. Number 8, Garrick. One glorious hookup, and then we would never speak again. But I could fix him. Number 7, Lord Windgrace. I'm a furry. He got me. Black Sad fans, turn it up. I don't know all the lore, but I know that he helped Urza, but he also does not like Urza, so I respect him for that. I respect him. Number 6, Teferi Akosa. Daddy. Need I say more? Daddy, look at him. Guy saved his entire people from annihilation, then returned to thwart multiple big bads, +3 lore points. Total husband material. Number 5, Engrath. You had me at pirate captain. And the furry train continues, mask off. And he cares for his daughter. Aww. Also, total husband material. Number 4, Jared Carthalion. I don't know. I know literally nothing about him. But look at him. That hair, those muscles. Come on. And he's like probably a hero or something. Come on. Okay, number 3, Minsk. Him and Anthony Fantano making bald beautiful again. I love his vibe. I love that he has a hamster. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. Total hottie. Number 2, Xenagos. Rip a legend. Partied so hard that he became a planeswalker and then a god. He's downright sexy, and Klothys has got nothing on him. And then moving on to the S tier, which I reserve for the one and only absolute best boy of all the planeswalkers in Magic. You already know who it is. It's a Johnny Goldmane, my husband. None of you come anywhere near him. Don't you dare. I'll never forgive WotC for completing him. That did not happen in my headcanon. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Talking directly in the microphone. It's probably like the only way that you can even hear me properly on here.